Sorry, y'all, I forgot to get some water. Get out of here. Woo woo. Woo woo. Woo woo. Alright. What's wrong with you? Incoming ad break. Ad starts in 20 seconds. That kind of sucks. Alright. Things are different. I'm gonna wait till this ad gets over and then I'm gonna talk about it here in a second. You're rushing through and look at everything. And I really hope this girl don't rush through stuff. Because it looks like I got new stuff on. Looks like I got new stuff on the chat too. What the heck? Interesting. Interesting.
Have you received more strange number?
So it looks like we definitely got new stuff on chat. So we are now a affiliate. I couldn't upgrade the chat points yet. And I have to figure out subscriptions like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and I gotta start making things. I have an idea, but I just need to figure out how to produce it. Towerborn. What's Towerborn? What the heck is Towerborn? Does anybody know if I can move my kick stuff around, like the panels? Like, there's some of this stuff I don't want. Ah, here we go. Okay. So let's move this. Yeah, right here. No, over here. There we go. Okay, and then... Is your thing on? Like, does it say blah, 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 or whatever? Oh my God, the panel movement on kick sucks. Like, I feel like Twitch's is more flawless. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say, but... Okay, it's not that, it responds weird. You were getting them until recently? That's freaking weird, dude. Save. Okay, I think that's perfect. Heck yeah. All right, so do you get channel points now? Like, check your stuff. You should have channel points, and I should be able to... I'm able to gift a sub. Let's see, I don't have my subscriptions or anything yet. You have 300 points. Can I start that higher? Let me see if I can start that higher. Hold on. I don't like that. And can I change it for moderators? I don't think I can change it for moderators. Give me a second. Channel points, edit. Oh, I guess I can't even change the amount that you start with. Oh, wait. Hold on. What the heck is this? Some of this stuff I can only see, like, if I'm live, I guess. There's got to be a way to do more channel points. Hold on. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I technically don't even have a sub thing yet. How'd you get 310 points? I'm trying to find. It's like there's nothing on. I may have to ask Op because I'm pretty certain he's a affiliate. Oh, here, hold on. Bits and sharing. Okay, no, that just associates with bits. And then that has nothing to do with. Okay, hold on. Oops, I didn't mean to click on you. Call sign Doom is following me? I didn't know that. You can click on me. Yeah, I may have to ask Op how he, Whoa, I haven't been able to see my analytics like this before. That's cool. Yo, this is dope. This is cool. My analytics are like 10 times more in depth now. This is cool. Man, everybody's dogging on Twitch, dude. And I get it. I understand. But like, I can't help but I love how seamless some of the things are. Like maybe I'm just not playing with YouTube enough or Kick enough. I just feel like Twitch is like a lot more fluid when it comes to doing this. Now I don't know how their payout and stuff is. I see people talking and stuff, and it apparently looks like junk compared to other, things. But I appreciate to even be a part. Oh, that's what we're supposed to do. I'm supposed to fix this. I was supposed to fix chat so y'all can see yourselves. I started going to everything else and forgot to fix chat because somehow I logged out. I gotta interact with it, right? How do I interact with it again? Interact. Here we go. I found it. I don't think I need to turn this off before I say my password. Let's see. Can you see this? No, you can't see the password. Okay. Just dot. Oh, what did I do wrong? Did I spell something wrong? Log in, dude. What are you doing? The interaction of this sucks. Something went wrong. Please try again. Maybe I just need to delete this one and start a new one. Let's see if we can just add a new one, a new chat. Add existing. Browser 6. Okay. Let's get this one out of here. Remove. Yes. Get this one over here. Let's try to interact with this one. Just saying something went wrong. There's an ad about to start. Dude, I don't remember my settings for that other one, and I don't remember everything I did to freaking get it to be... That sucks. I don't remember what I did to do this. There's no ad though? Or is there? It says there's an ad about to start. God dang it. I don't know where my authenticator app went. There it is. I guess because I became affiliate, it like signed me out of everything. But now I gotta freaking adjust all my stuff because it screwed that up. So let me fix this crap. Because this isn't what I want it's not what I want my chat to look like. It literally messed everything up. So the width, I think, was 500. Yeah, okay, so that was the width. We can do the height differently. We got to add all the filters again. Because I had... let's see... color correction, color key, crop pad, Luma key, scaling aspect ratio. I actually don't need that. Let sharpen on. Okay, so this. I'm gonna get rid of that. Chroma key. I definitely had this on. Because I changed the gamma. Contrast. Smoothness. And then I started messing with this stuff. Hold on. Oh, I also had I hated messing with this. And then I had everything cropped just right. Oh, whoops. Add. Oh, did you send another screenshot? Ricola. All right, hold on. I don't know why the top of this is being... Why is the top of my... Oh, brother. No, that's not what I wanted. They literally, when they did this, it messed up all my stuff. I don't know what is going on with the top of my chat. It's kind of annoying. That's annoying as hell. Honestly. What color you want to be? Yeah, I mean, I get it's like that, but I mean, at what point? Like, I don't know. Trying to see what looks best with the opacity. And then the color keys, I still want to be able to like see all clear. Like, I want y'all to be able to see all clear, you know what I mean? Yes.
We have to do this now.
What?
What?
What? Do what?
Mental math. Mom always gave me, I have to do one of the squares after every thing. Or before.
Okay, that should be good enough. Give me a second. Let's make y'all taller.
Because I have to finish this math.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a second. $800 is too tall. So let's go 650. That'll do. All right. Dope. All right. What do you have to do?
I have to do that one. The answer's on the back.
Wait, why do you have to do this?
Because Mama always gave me one after every assignment.
You didn't say to do this, though. You just said to do that.
Okay.
No, that's not what I was told. It was that, dishes, and cleaning up the house a bit. With everything, that was it.
After that, can I invite Olivia over?
Sure. All right, y'all, now let's actually get into the thing. Now that I finally finished fixing my chat that was messed up because I guess when you become affiliate, now you have the two-factor authentication. You gotta do all the setting up and nonsense. If Op's in here, I need to know how to fix the channel points. Anywho. Audio sound good? Everything sound good? I wish I could figure out how to connect stream elements, but it's fine. Whatever.
Have snack at 11:30.
What?
Have snack at 11:30.
You can have a snack now, and then we make lunch here in a bit.
Okay.
All right, what's this about? Yo, little skunk, you can attack me any day of the week, bro. Chase me. That's not an attack, dog. That skunk just wants some cuddles, bro. He ain't coming. That skunk ain't coming at you and trying to. He ain't got his tail up. You know if it's a skunk attack. I'll tell you, because I tell you what, he be coming up them stairs a different direction. He be coming up there with his booty up in the air, ready to freaking. And he ain't doing that, so he ain't trying to attack. Come on, lady. Hey, but for real though, have y'all ever been in the presence of a skunk right when it disperses its bodily fluid? I gotta ask that. I just need to know. Has anybody been in the presence of a skunk when they go psst, psst, psst? I'll tell you what, it ain't fun. And when I say like it burns, it legitimately burns your nose depending on how close you are. Like bad. I need to also figure out how to turn off the subs until I make a sub thing. What was that?
Pirike just subscribed.
Hey! You don't need to subscribe to tier 1, no, Pike. He had to be 1. I don't think I have a price on anything though, right? Or do they automatically do stuff? What do they do? What does it mean to be tier 1? Well, right now you're just the leading #1 subscriber. But Pike's been my #1 supporter since the beginning. I mean, within reason. I mean, we've known each other too long, but I'm doing all this and figuring all this out so all of us who want to get in and start streaming this big thing. $7 a month? We got to change that, bro. How do we change that? $7 a month? I think that's just Twitch price, yeah. I think you're right. Oh, by the way. Well, I'll talk to you about it later. I'm not going to talk to you about it on stream. We'll concern ourselves with it later. Where's the moderators to change? Only allows. We gotta do badges and stuff. Man, there's so much stuff we have to do now. So much. There's a lot to do, bro. I'm telling you, wait till I wait till I start putting like the actual like editing the badges and stuff. That's what I'm trying to figure. So my plan is well, I can't say that on stream either. I'll message you. Okay, I messaged you my plans. All right, let's get into this. Nobody answer me on if they've ever been around a skunk when it actually turns around and sprays its bodily fluids. It's the worst. I wouldn't even say it like smells horrible. It just burns. It burns your nose, like depending on how close you are. You ain't even got to be like, you ain't got to get hit with it. It just like burns. I was at my ex's parents' house years ago. And my puppy, she was probably a year old at the time. And then they also got a German Shepherd puppy. And you know, German Shepherds, their scent is freaking like peak performance dog scent. And she had caught whiff of that skunk. And that skunk came into the backyard. Well, I threw the ball. And she darted over to the back of the corner. My dog kind of stayed with me like, what the hell is going on? He went over there, and that skunk came running after her with the freaking butt in the air, just going, I was like, oh, no. And then out of nowhere, just sprayed full force into her face, like all over her, got on my dog, got on her. They had to get baths and stuff, but her nostrils, like, I can't imagine how bad it hurt her. She was like whining and yelping. My nose burnt, dude. Like, it was bad. And my ex's brother, like, it was bad. And we didn't even get hit with it. But this right here, this ain't a skunk attack, dog. Get out of here. That skunk just wants to cuddle, bro. I think that's hilarious. What is that emote? Is that a... Man, see, the more stuff gets into the thing... Wait, where'd your artist badge go? That's a regular Twitch emote. Because I haven't done anything. Twitch must just put that as like the basic emote. Oh, that's weird. It went away like for 4 messages? That's strange. I think you as like an editor or moderator, you can go and click through all my stuff if I'm not mistaken, Pike. I just think you can't see my monetization. All right, we got to figure out the ads, bro. I snoozed them. I snoozed that one. I'm kind of sick of that. Maybe on PC, but not on... Oh, I got you. All right, let's go to the next thing. We watched the cute skunk. I love the cute skunks. I'm a fan of the skunks. I take skunks any day. Isn't this where a boy lives at? Sven? Switzerland? Does he live in Switzerland?
So I'm just walking, yeah, you know, normal sidewalk. Just thinking it's a normal day and there might be some fish in the water. No, there's bears in the water.
Bear.
Bears in the water. So I'm just walking, yeah, you know, normal sidewalk. Just thinking it's a normal day and there might be some fish in the water. No, there's bears in the water. Bears in the water.
That's a whole bear, bro. And a big
So I'm
one.
just walking, yeah, you know, normal sidewalk. Just thinking it's a normal day and there might be some fish in the water. No, there's bears in the water.
He's just chilling though.
Bears in the water.
The boy wants to cool off. Let him cool, man. Let him chill. The man wants to relax.
So I'm just walking, yeah.
Give him
you
a
know,
break.
normal side.
Give him a break. He wants to chill out. Let him chill out. I don't want to create a post. I just wanted to join. All right. Why does it keep muting my stuff like automatically? That's frustrating.
Rain! Fuck! Crashed my car.
You sure the fuck did.
I think I'm using Chrome, right? Yeah, I'm using Chrome. I want to get on Brave, but
Damn. Damn.
Hey, call my baby mama. Call my baby mama. Tell her come get her car.
What's her name?
Courtney Ferguson. I'm in jail. I'm going to jail.
Is you with somebody?
Huh?
You with somebody?
No,
Damn.
I'm by myself, gang.
what happened? What just happened? I need context. Like, I get the cop wrecked his car, but what happened with the other dude?
Fuck! I crashed my car. You sure the fuck did.
Oh, the dude crashed his car. Right?
Damn. Damn.
Hey, call my baby mama. Call my baby mama. Tell her to come get her car.
What's her name?
Courtney Ferguson. I'm in jail. I'm going to jail.
Come get her car. Did he run into the cop car? I need more context. What happened? Yeah. The cop crashed his car. I'm scared to click this. What is this? This is the coolest comment I have ever seen. This is the coolest comment I have ever seen. Oh, I didn't want to see that. Okay. I just want to know what happened. It's been an hour. Has anyone contacted Courtney Ferguson to come get her car? No way. Go to comments. I thought he said Laurel Ferguson. No way, Yanny Ferguson. Oh, that's funny. I'm just gonna let y'all know we got another ad left and I can't, well, I could snooze it, but I'm gonna be wasting. I guess I'm limited 3 snoozes in a stream. There's gotta be a way I can change that. I wonder if that's what I was playing with earlier. I'll change the ads for next stream. I don't know. I understand what, like, you got to make money with ad revenue, but let's be real, it's not going to be that much. And I would much rather not annoy y'all with freaking ads. All right, all we know is that Courtney Ferguson probably hasn't been contacted and her man is still in jail. That's fresh too. That just happened. That's funny. Yo, that's a whole alligator. And of course it's in frickin' Florida. Why would it not be? Why would I expect anywhere else? And there's a Family Dollar. If this ain't the most southern thing that I've seen today, I don't know what is. And Grandma got her moo on. Is that a cell phone or she's sipping coffee? Tell me this ain't southern. Tell me you don't live in the South. I could have guessed this was Florida without it even saying Florida man. Sorry, kiddo keeps coming in here. Yo. He said, I seen this on TV. Watch me. Hold my beer. Oh, okay, he's a licensed alligator trapper. Okay, that makes sense. I thought it was just some random dude. I didn't read the other thing.
I'm a gator boy.
The gator boy. That's crazy. Okay, so the cops called him. He's like, bro, I get an alligator call and I'm trying to watch the hockey game? Hey, y'all, we got 32 seconds.
I'm a gator boy.
The gator boy. Love that. All right, 18 seconds. I'm gonna wait to view anything else until that ad is done. I'm gonna go ahead and get this other stuff loaded up. We're gonna X out of this and X out of this new tab too. Got 4, 3. I'll see y'all in a second.
You know,
Ads suck. Ads suck. Out crashed his car. Dude got arrested. Courtney went and got her car. And so, Pike, if you're subscribed, does it take away the ads? Or is that a Twitch thing? Ah, okay. I just messaged you. Dope. Okay. That's cool. So I guess there is benefits from even subscribing without like tier 1, tier 2. That's good. That makes me happy, I guess, a little bit. I guess my next step after I like do this stream today, I'm gonna really go to town on doing the subscription thing. Yes. Huh? What'd you say? Mhm. I told you earlier when you were done, yeah.
Can I able to use mom's bike?
And you what?
Use mom's bike?
Have you tried calling whatchamadoodle?
I don't know.
So my Stream Elements has a multi-chat too, but it doesn't look like it's recording my my stuff, so I'm gonna X out of that. It doesn't even look like my OBS is recording my multi-chat. Kind of sucks. Oh well. All right, let's what do we got here? The Green Ryan Power Hour. Crunchy Audio's from Northern Lions original VOD. Decided to do this because of the incredible stand-up stalling he does at the beginning. This is with him and Ludwig. I The greatest stall of all time. Yo, the librarian is such a beast with like detailing descriptions and stuff. I need to get into that. Like, I'm trying to watch how other creators are doing this stuff, and I want to get good at that.
We're going to be rolling a hatching chick on this one. But
To be fair, I was thinking about cutting down videos yesterday, but I wasn't expecting to get a message saying I'm an affiliate now. And so I started playing with all of that last night.
But for now, none of these are like good buy sells, so roll me. You absolutely have to. Forget that.
This game is so cool. I don't care what anybody says.
Sell me. Thank you so much.
Yes, Athena.
Straight to voicemail.
And I guess you can write it over there.
For the buffs there. Buy me. Buff me. Buff me. Sell me.
I swear that girl's came in
Buy
here
me.
10 times. 12 times in the
Buff
past
me.
55 minutes.
Buff me. Sell me. You have no triggers left, so you got to be careful, but it's a buy me. Sell me. Oops, it's round 9. Hold on. Holy bursh. Is round 9? You're
Is this is this game like a, I'm gonna say kitty, but is it like a roguelike? I know you told me the name of it the other day. Robbing a store in stilts so the police look for a 7-foot-tall man.
rolling up against the 3544 red ladybug.
That's a smart idea, actually.
Tough
I think
luck.
you've broken it.
Life comes at you fast, lemons. Oh, no! Be honest with me. Be honest with me. How did you know?
Jeez.
How did you know? What? That's me? Lemons and lemurs?
It's an auto battler. You make the team. Okay, so it's not like a roguelike.
It's
Okay.
the only way we could have lost. We got stream sniped. You specifically built a run to counter my
Stream sniped?
Good GG.
I didn't know Northern Lion gets stream sniped. How dare somebody do that?
GG. It was good timing, and it was also, that was a perfect clip for that to end on. That was great stuff.
I guess I was kind of like oblivious to stream sniping because I was so used to like Queso getting stream sniped every single game that he freaking played. Like if it was an online game, he's getting stream sniped no matter what.
Thumbs up. That's not, how do you do it? Thumb up? Thumbs up with no underscore. Okay. All right, emoji keyboard. You want to do pointing upwards? You have to put pointing underscore
makes sense.
up. You want to do thumbs up? Thumbs no underscore up. Very stupid.
Northern Lion, the businessman he is. That guy understands business on a different level. I told him I'd be live at 10:50. He didn't reply and then sent me a thumbs up at 11:02.
What a guy.
God, I will never say this to his face, but I do love Northern Lion.
Malf told us to ask you to tell the ice story. It's like, I've told it before, but the ice story is very simple, okay? Malf and I both went to a high school that had a cosmopolitan mix of classmates. We were kind of in Cosmopolitan Central, but also they had what's called a focus program, which is where if you're really focused on like one thing in high school, like carpentry or auto shop, or in this case, information technology, you could leave your high school, come to our high school and do like 75% of your curriculum would just be that one thing that you were focused on. So despite being Redneck Central, we had the nerd focus program at our school because we had a really good tech teacher and computer lab or something like that. So you got a mix of people who were like, you know, I'm the son of a farmer, I live on the farm, I wake up at 4 a.m. before school every day to, you know, milk the cows and stuff like that. And then guys who are like, you know what I mean? Like OSRS RuneScape nerds, which is fine, by the way.
No.
But they also did not have the benefit of having, you know, a decade of being in our school system in order to make it into the in-group and fit in, et cetera, et cetera. So one day in the wintertime, they came into the cafeteria, the nerd group, and they had an enormous block of ice that I would describe it as like 3 feet across, like almost a...
I want to put this this link in all my stuff so I give credit to them. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, so Kick, I gotta do it. YouTube's the only one that lets me do it like midstream. I gotta like do it later with Twitch, which kind of sucks because I tend to forget, so I need to make sure I don't forget. Can we add a marker? Looks like I can't anymore.
Meter in diameter, and they popped it down on the cafeteria table in the middle, and they were just being like, you know, internet trolls, right? They were like, we got the, look at this, dude, we got ice in the cafeteria. Can you believe we got ice in the cafeteria? And then, you know, nobody was going over to them and being like, good one. So they started going around to other tables and going, hey, do you guys want some ice for your drinks? And then we would go, you know, no thanks. And then they would laugh, and then they would go back to their table and sit down with the ice. Now, there was a 9th or 10th grader. This was when I was in 11th or 12th grade.
I love Northern Lion, man.
He was like 6'4", 260, 270 or something like that. Like, he was...
Like, if you're aspiring to be a streamer, Northern Lion is like the ultimate goal.
A unit. And also a little aggressive.
He's the GOAT, for sure.
Behavioral issues.
Whether people want to admit it or not.
Grabbed the ice, like with one motion, smashed it on the ground, and then pushed over like the ringleader of the nerds that was sitting on the lunch chair, so they like clattered backwards. And then he just started like yelling in his face.
Yep, your favorite streamer's favorite streamer.
What do you think you're doing in my school? What are you doing in my school? Making a mockery of my school? How could you do that? What do you think you're doing? And then like,
what do you think you're
really
doing?
Seemed like he was gonna like beat the crap out of this kid. And then the teachers came in and broke it up. But that was a noteworthy day at the cafeteria. That was the headmaster. Malf has another story about this kid, which is that he used to come into the convenience store that Malf worked at every day and get a slushie from the slushie machine. It was like $3 or $4, right? Even in the early 2000s. So his mom got tired of paying for his slushies. So for 1 year for his birthday, she bought him his own slushie machine. And then he didn't show up at the general store for like a couple days, but then he was back the next week and he got a slushie. And Malf was like, what are you, like, why are you here getting slushies? I thought you got your own slushie machine. And he was like, oh yeah, I just like the ones here better. So good. Dude, honest question, is the Old El Paso taco seasoning proprietary? Like, you ever think about how fucked up it is that, like, Coke can have a secret recipe, KFC can have 12 secret herbs and spices, etc., etc. But then, like, you know, can't you just, like, look at the back?
Is this the pause?
I'm asking because Kate came back with some taco seasoning for tonight. And on the back, I cracked the code, man. I cracked the code. On the back, it's just like cumin, paprika, chilies, chili powder, garlic salt, dehydrated lime. I'm going to reconstitute the damn formula. Your time's over, old El Paso. Also, you ever wonder why tortilla chips are so good, and yet hard taco shells that you buy in the grocery store are so bad? They both got the same ingredients: corn, salt, canola oil.
They're literally the same thing.
They're both fried in the same way. I think it's based on whether they go in a bag or a box. Fried corn.
He's got a point. Because the taco shells end up tasting like the box. Like, I don't know if you've ever had like the stale taco shells, like you get them and then you get them home and you forget about making like tacos on Taco Tuesday or something, and then you make them next Taco Tuesday and it's like, oh, they taste like they're really stale and they taste like a freaking cardboard box. Like, yeah. But that doesn't happen with the bag. They still taste like the regular chips, even if they're stale. Don't matter, stale or not.
Put it in a bag, fresh forever. Dip it in some salsa.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Fried corn, put it in a box. Tastes like stale chewing gum. I don't get it.
I don't either. It's a good point. Something I would have never thought of.
That's gold, Jerry. That's gold. What's the deal with old El Paso? It's been 50 years. Can we get some new El Paso? 'Cause your tortillas stink. Maybe it's time for some new El Paso. Man, that would kill in like 1996. You ever realize how lucky the old El Paso company is for the fact that there's 2 days in the week that start with the same letter as taco? That's laugh track. Imagine tacos started with a G.
This next ad, I'm gonna go.
No one's having
let
Gaco
the dog
Tuesday.
out. Because it stopped raining.
I think we gotta say thank you. Old El Paso should be thanking Julius Caesar for naming those days. Seinfeld theme minor key. Seinfeld theme, but the bassist is really drunk.
Dude, ever since I cut my hair, the hat hurts my head.
That's horrible. What's the deal with depression? Seinfeld theme in a minor key. Honestly, it still goes kind of hard, quite frankly. Like that, it doesn't sound sad. It still goes kind of hard. I think I've mentioned this, but I've been watching like a lot of Seinfeld. It's crazy how when they get into the second half of the episode, literally there is a slap bass part about every 40 seconds. Normally, like at the start of the show, they bring it in.
I have a whole creator profile. Oh my god. Sorry, I was clicking stuff. I didn't have that before. It's crazy, bro.
Then in the middle of the show, when shit starts popping off, Kramer comes in and is like, wow! And then, and then George is at the bakery. I wanted a knish. It's just like, it starts coming at you rapidly, man. Who would you be in Seinfeld? I honestly think I have a George energy, but I kind of have like I'm like a Jerry. I'll play whatever role I need to play to make the ensemble work. So I think I'd be happy being Jerry. I'm not Elaine. That's just an insult, honestly. I think I'm Jerry. Jerry, what are his personality quirks? He's snide. I have a lot of snideness. George is pathetic but proud, and that also is something that I relate to, I think. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man?
It's going well. How's it going with you?
It's going well. I had a question for you.
Yeah.
What is Northern Lion?
So I'm from Canada, which is the north, if you got your map oriented properly, and my name is Ryan, which rhymes with lion, ergo. You have to remember, I'm from an earlier era where we didn't have the foresight to use like our real names in our branding.
So you could have been like Northern Flyin'.
Could have been
Northern
could have worked. Have you seen
Flyin'.
some of the names
Flyin'.
on this website.
Yeah, you know what? Some people get a little nuts. I made a little just a little tweet about our games here. If you just wanna,
You want
don't
an?
have to retweet it
I
or
was gonna
anything.
say, you want an engagement boost on that? Let's.
Yeah, maybe just like a little reply.
Okay, who is that?
Bro.
What? Wait, what?
That's not me. That looks like I mean, I think I know enough about Twitch. Is this not Atrioc?
Okay. All right.
All right, we got 5 seconds. I'm gonna go let the dog out. I'll be right back. Dad's gonna run 2, 1. All right. I'm over here.
All right, we're starting off with some beef.
That's not beef, is that not?
No, I mean,
My
Atrioc
stomach
got his
feels
weight
sick,
involved,
too.
Like, give him a month or two.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
eat some
who
more.
this is.
It's Slime. It's my roommate Slime.
Oh, okay.
I paused it, let the dog out, let the ad run, heated up some food.
I mean, he looks like somebody that shaved their head, if you know what that means. Like he looks like a celebrity that shaved his head.
He would appreciate that, but he's for real bald.
No, I can tell. We recognize each other.
Yeah, it's like a pact.
So like on when our baby turned 1 year old, on the first day that we did photos, I had just shaved my head and it looked totally normal. Then we did another photo shoot like 3 days later, and I had like the George Costanza starting to come in. Like instead of a round head, I had like sharp edges where there was still hair going on. It's disastrous.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, to like the layman, me, you know, those hair havers, it looks good still.
Oh,
when it's like slightly, I feel like it's only, how do I phrase this? Like your kind who will be so aggressively looking at yourselves.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna just give you permission. You can say bald. I'm gonna give you like the ability just for today.
Okay.
While I'm on the call.
All right. So them baldies, you know, it doesn't look that bad. Anyway.
Yeah, thank you. It doesn't look that bad. I appreciate it.
I figure you don't know too much about bro versus bro, but I did send you a packed DM, and I know you're proud of your gaming prowess to an extent.
Sure, yeah.
Surely you think you're a better gamer than I am.
Well, you know, for the stream today, let's say that's true.
And we have a list of 10 games here. The first of 5 games wins the event. They're going to be the better gamer. Now, I don't know if you know what we play for in this contest.
I don't. I have no idea.
You're Mr. 101. I'm Mr. 6. Let's not exchange money amongst millionaires.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Well, a millionaire.
What? You have a roommate, man. Why? If you're number 6 on the list, why you got a roommate?
Because they do all my the things that I won't do. He pays my taxes. If he doesn't live with me,
pays my taxes.
I was delinquent for 18 months.
I don't even want to ask about that. Dude, I'll have an anxiety attack, I think.
You're like an adult, right? Like
I try to be. Yeah.
It's hard, no?
Honestly, I think you just kind of like
this guy.
The further away you get from your youth, where you had like a lot of free time, the easier it becomes. Then later you get like half an hour of free time, and you're like, oh, this is nice. It feels like a breath of fresh air.
That's depressing.
I'm gonna blow your mind here. Here's how adult I am. I don't pay taxes quarterly. I actually pay them monthly, and I don't do it online. I write a check, stick it in an envelope, lick a stamp, and put it on, and then put it in the mailbox.
What?
Monthly?
Monthly. I'm what is it, November 3rd? This Saturday? I look forward to it. It's my November mailing day.
Do you like take the day off and
Well, it's Saturday, you know. On Saturday, we do some family stuff, pay my taxes.
What?
You know how it is.
That sounds delightful. I'd love if I could get an invite sometime. I don't know if our relationship blossoms.
Well, they opened the border recently, so it could happen.
You know, November 8th, I'll be there. Well, you know, rather than exchanging money that you'll have to pay on monthly taxes, the thing that you put as a wager for this is a pair of your own shoes.
Oh, no, really? That's so much worse.
Yeah, we're playing for pink slips.
Okay. And, like, if I lose, I have to send them to you in the mail?
Yeah.
What are they going to play?
God.
Lick a stamp, slap it on your sneakers.
I'm familiar with the process.
Battleship?
Thank you. It's one of my hobbies.
Are these the Reeboks?
Jeez, I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
What are you rocking these days?
So
the Air Monarchs?
I have a pair of waterproof Vezzies, which is very good because they, it rains a lot up here. I got some old New Balances. I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, the idea is that I'll have a wall of all these gamers.
The New Balances, though? Come on, bro. That's the place to be. Don't put the New Balances up.
Shoes that I beat. Hopefully.
Okay, yeah.
But, if you win, you get a nice pair of shoes.
What are you rocking over there? Lil Nas X, Satan Blood, Nike 100s?
Crocs.
Okay, sure, yeah.
So
is it too personal to ask what size you are?
I'm 11. Are you planning on wearing my shoes?
Well, I just thought, I don't have a pair of Crocs.
So you're gonna wear my?
Well,
no. What he's saying is, I'm gonna win, so I just want to make sure I'm not I'm not getting a useless gift.
Well, no, I'm not
then
gonna
you
wear
have,
your
like,
Crocs because I'm a size 13 on a bad day. So
You're a size 13?
I know
He's gonna make you sign them so he can sell them,
it's messed up, right?
You know, I'm working there too. I've been growing.
or put up in his office.
Now, look, we have our games here. I put the list. I'll send it to you in a more condensed format.
Sure, yeah.
Last time I did this, we each submitted 5 games, and we found that after Battleship, it's pretty much whoever wins Battleship wins the event, because then everyone else just picks their own game. So I think the addition of neutral games will be a bit of a toss-up, but we'll still start with Battleship per usual, and then whoever loses can pick the next game.
Okay. Are you old enough to have used a floppy disk scholastically?
No, God, no. I mean, no.
What? He's as old as Ludwig's as old as me. I thought, isn't he like 30? We used floppy disks when I was in school. We were still using them.
I mean, we're not that different. What are you're how old are you again? You're 25?
I'm 26.
26. Okay, so you're
Oh, he's yeah.
6 years younger than me. Oh, that checks out. We used to have these floppy disks. They were 16 megabytes each, and well, younger people might not know this. They have a little plastic button on them that is a tab you can set in the one of two positions. If you set it into one position, it's read-only, so nobody can erase your stuff unless they eject it from the drive and flip the tab.
Oh, that was the end.
That's the end of the story, yeah.
I thought you were going to say, like, one time something had happened with that.
Oh no, they constantly your work constantly got deleted because they only held, like, I'm being told it's actually 1.44 megabytes. So, you know, you'd save like one Word document on.
It's crazy to think about megabytes was like the max then, or like terabyte wasn't even really a thing yet, if I'm not mistaken.
On it, and then you'd be like, oh, I'm over. I gotta cut something.
That sounds tough.
People don't know what it was like back then. It was hard.
It was hard. Now kids have their mother's iPad.
It is crazy, man. You couldn't even put one JPEG on it. You'd need like 4 floppy disks to get one JPEG of Cindy Margolis. The most downloaded woman on the internet.
Cindy Margolis?
Yeah. It's before your time, probably.
Yeah, who's the oldest? You know, I capped out. The oldest was Lisa Ann.
Okay, look, Cindy Margolis was not in the same business. She was just a lady, I think.
An actress?
Well, she's a model, I think, but I don't know if she engaged in the dark arts. Can we play as the same?
What is this battleship? Are you kidding me? $2.49? Brother. This is it. That's a cool battleship.
Admiral?
We added
Yeah,
that.
I'm down.
Okay. Well, I mean, I just mean like, may we play as the same Admiral?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you may.
Mm-hmm. Because I just don't want anything to be like, oh, you know, I don't want people to be like, oh, there was just a difference in Admiral ability that changed everything. Especially because I know you got the pay-to-win pack.
Okay, that is not pay to win. It's more so enthusiast pack because I'm such an enthusiast of Battleship.
Right. Supporter.
I think I've got this to a T.
Well, I mean, you seem very enthusiastic about Battleship, so I do feel, even though this is, I will acknowledge though, hey, William Carsley gets to go first. That's nice. I'll acknowledge this is a neutral game because it's much more RNG dependent and skill dependent, I think. But I'm just hoping I don't get washed here. One of my great skills as a gamer, though, is just luck. And I think that plays to my advantage in this game.
You think you're luckier than me?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with your whole catalog of work. I'm familiar with the stuff that we've been in
So does
together.
Twitch not calculate
You didn't
ads
seem
until
that
like the end of the
lucky in,
month?
OTK Schooled week 7. Week 8?
Or after a week?
I can't remember.
Yeah, that was a game of luck, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I think I was lucky I was on the same episode as you. Hi-oh. Okay, sorry, that was a little rude. I'll just sink your battleship right here. All right.
Oftentimes, people will shoot where they place their ships.
Oh, and here I thought it was a game of luck.
Bit of strategy involved, bit of strategy.
That's why, like, a lot of the times when I play these games, well, would you look at that? I get to keep
there.
going. I know, but that's what I'm saying is I recognize that people are predictable, so I just let it fly. Like what a lot of people would do is after they hit this, they would look around this and be like, okay, there must be another space here. Nah, man. Now you mix it up, you go E7. Okay. I see you've played this before.
Okay. You know what? I can respect, but I can also scan.
Yeah, get the markers of all the ships.
So you're telling me you did actually have a ship on C3? Whoa. Okay, I'm close.
Oh, you believe your radar?
Oh, well, so you say I shouldn't believe radars?
Oh.
Maybe not your radar.
This is a cool
anti-radar
battleship.
technology. William Carslake has stealth battle cruisers.
Feels like you're just saying Fauci lied live on Twitter.
Look, I wouldn't be caught dead. I've got other revenue streams for that.
Okay. Your
Okay.
signal's popping off.
Exactly. I'm hitting it pretty big on Telegram right now.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
Oh, corner carry, are you?
Okay, I had to take a look. Okay, what is this? Oh, I know how I'm playing this. We'll pick randomly, letting the algorithm decide. Thanks for nothing. And then
Wait, what algorithm?
I close my eyes.
Oh, okay, all right. Your brain is an algorithm. I think this is a bit of a nifty play. Woo!
Oh.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Things are looking a little bad. Were you of that right age where you had the Star Wars electronic battleship where there was like TIE fighters and the Millennium Falcon, and when you hit, it would make a sound effect through the center?
I was of the age, but not of the good student that my mother would get it for me.
You didn't do well enough in school to get a Disney-themed version of Battleship?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, I'm just not going to touch upon that one any further.
You seem like a straight A type of guy.
When I went hard, I did pretty well, but I got lazy a lot of the time as well.
Is it the same in Canada?
You're gonna laugh. There's some stark differences in the Canadian and American education system. People don't believe this. We have in at least where I grew up, an A- starts at 80%. So if you got an 81, you got an A-. And then a 90 was like an A, and a 96 was an A+. So you could have a 4.0 GPA with like an 81% average.
You're tripping into success. Do you also get like a moose stamp if you do well?
Well, in kindergarten, of course.
Moose stamp.
They'd let you go outside and pour maple syrup onto the snow and then eat it.
I mean, it sounds delightful, really.
It's okay. I always tell myself, though, that it's just that Canadian school was like 10% harder than American school. So we had to lower the threshold for an A. Also, above 50% is a pass. And I was shocked to find out in America, a lot of times it's above 60.
Yeah, it's D- is 60%.
That's crazy.
I'd know. I got a D- in pre-calc.
But you passed.
Well, it was embarrassing because the way it works, at least where I was, is there was honors classes and then regular classes, which expands to AP and then regular.
Right, okay.
And I didn't place into the honors class. But I begged my mother to let me get into it because you can basically forego the teacher being like, nah, you're not smart enough.
Okay.
And so I made her sign a slip that basically said my son is going to do honors pre-calc. And then I got a D-.
You know, that's crazy because I'm pretty sure I got like a C- in first year calculus in university. Now, we probably got like the same mark, but yours looks so much worse.
You can use radar. and-
Because yours just Canadian.
What's that laser beam
I
thing?
probably got like a 64 or something.
That's why you guys are just happier. You lead happier lives.
Yeah, man, how embarrassing. D-. Wow. Embarrassing.
I thought it's a normal. Still good, you know. 1.67 on the GPA. Never hurt nobody.
4 misses? Are you kidding me?
I think your time's coming to a close here.
I don't think so, because I'm thinking that you are thinking 1 step ahead of me, so I just have to think 2 steps ahead of me, which is you knew I was going to go J10, but then you overlaid the Z-shaped Tetris piece perfectly flush with it to dodge the corner.
Oh,
Okay, well, like, sometimes you just get red. Like, don't be upset.
he just freaking.
Please drop 5 gift subs while you're watching the stream.
I'm not, I swear, I'm not watching it. I was just thinking, what would I do if I were trying to beat me? I was wrong, by the way. It wasn't the Tetris piece. It was merely a corner.
Yeah, you looked really dumb there.
Okay. Well, I think I got something there. So now you got a Tetris piece someplace else.
Your brain is so wrinkled.
I bet it would be a Jace. Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's
old man's ball sack at the wine.
he's like
I feel
wrecking
kinda
him
bad,
right
but I'm
now.
also, like, I think. Ooh, no, I'm stupid. I'm not as smart as I thought I was. It could be anywhere.
Here, and then it'd have to be up here.
The thing about the sea is that it's vast. It's a vast sea.
Yes!
Are you kidding me? Chain mines?
Come on. Come on. Good info.
Why are the pegs all JPEG'd out?
It happens when you do the.
I think there's an ad. I'm pretty certain there's an ad rolling. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, there it is. 1 minute, 52 seconds. We're gonna hold off. What does sub points do? I need to know what sub points do. This is all new territory for me. I apparently have new emotes. See, like, I'm looking at all these emotes. We gotta make something, man. We gotta do something. "35 seconds. Hey, I think we got this from Zinla Zone Zero. 20 seconds. We got 20-second ad. We're holding for chat. All right.
Double mine. The game.
We gotta fix the ads thing because
Oh man.
I mean, regardless,
Like
what's the point if
should
it
be
doesn't
pretty easy, but
produce
like for some
revenue
reason in my brain,
regardless?
I'm kind of like dying. So
Like
you
if Twitch
must
is taking
have
it all.
The L ship active. Everyone agrees.
What's the
that
point
this
of an
must be
ad?
So one of these must be the L. It could be bump, bump, bum, but then this doesn't work. So maybe you're not the L. Maybe you're the Tetris piece. I have never felt dumber in my whole life.
I wonder if I can message.
But if you're the L, how could you be the Tetris piece, man? This doesn't make any damn sense. It doesn't make any damn sense. Anybody who watched me play WarioWare knows I'm not good with spatial reasoning. Like the words are no problem. I usually find them. The actual the shapes, they don't fit together. Hold on.
Northern Line, I see your tactic of just doing verbal cues so my viewers go over to your stream.
No.
I see what's going on here. Not only are you beating me in battle shape, you're stealing all my viewers at the same time. Some 5-head strategies going on.
Look, okay, I'm being real with you. I don't think I can rotate shapes in my head. Like I'm trying to do it right now, but it's hard. Like I think maybe it goes dunk, 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 and that is kind of like an L. But then how do you make a Tetris? You make a Tetris like, oh, like this perhaps? Okay.
You could confer the algorithm.
I'm running it through the algorithm as we speak.
I'm a little nervous that this algorithm might be correct.
Okay, now I feel like I've done the matrix multiplication, and it must be here and here.
Wait, Northern Line.
Yeah.
Think about this for a moment.
Okay. Oh, man.
Damn it, was it middle?
I don't
six?
remember where I put my ships.
Oh, what an ugly formation. What an ugly formation.
Oh, do I get like extra points because I tripled your, well, almost quadrupled your score in Battleship?
No, you don't get extra points for that. It's not the Canadian grading system. You don't just get 100
Okay, plus
for
2.
barely achieving normal. All right, you do win first game. Point goes to you for Battleship. And it's my pick of the game, and I'm looking through the list. And I would, you know what? I put this in here. I'm not particularly good at this, but you are, how do you say this? With age. So
Okay, I see.
I would like to challenge you to a reaction test.
Sure. I am red-green color.
That was the coolest battleship. Like, legitimately. I think we're going to end up playing that.
Colorblind, though. Is that going to be a problem?
No, that'll just be like gray and then different gray or something.
What's a good score?
I would say like 200 is what I average.
That's tough.
I don't really get under 200.
Are you marinating me right now?
Nope, no marination happening here. Now we'll just go one at a time. Do you want to go first or do you want me?
Said I don't ever get under 200.
I will go first.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look at your stream.
Don't look at what my test was first.
Wait, what does that mean?
Because I did a test, like you said, and then...
Oh.
How's that for being with age?
Hey, what do you have, auto clicker on?
162 milliseconds is crazy. Like that's quick, dude. Hold on. Can we test this? What is that called? A reaction test? Reaction click test? $258 milliseconds. 162 is what Northern Lion got. That is absolutely crazy. That's crazy. 248. Like I dropped 10 milliseconds, but Jesus Christ, dude. 209. Hey, look at that. Oh, I went up. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. 162 is crazy.
Refresh the browser. We got to start from scratch.
I got to refresh the browser?
Yeah, you got to refresh. You can't use the test.
I don't want to use the test, but I don't want to refresh the browser.
Well, you got to refresh the browser. Otherwise, it's going to be in your final score. The test one.
Okay. I'm not familiar. Okay. All right. I have it set up. I'm ready to go.
All right. I'm gonna mute up. I'm gonna let you handle this.
Okay.
Godspeed.
Thank you. I'm going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
That's
My
insane.
first score is 164 milliseconds. Okay, so we'll start with 164. Then I'm going to take a slight break.
Blood is
And then I'm gonna
tripping
come
right
back. I'm
now.
going to get the acetylcholine going in the neurons again.
Yep. Sorry. You keep doing all 5. You finish the test.
That's 163. Even with the
163.
read interruption. We'll mark that as a slight improvement. We'll take a deep breath here and we'll try again. 53. That's
162.
You sure you don't want to do this 164 times? I think I could set a new world record. I have two.
Seen it.
I have 2 attempts remaining. Take a deep breath, clear the mind palace, and try again. 3, 2, 1, go. That was 176. I lost my edge a little bit on that one.
Still better than
It
my
happens.
best at
Here's our final
209.
attempt. You can't. That's right. You can't be in the mind palace. There's traffic noises. Hey, I'm walking here. I thrive in the chaos. I thrive in the chaos. 3, 2, 1, go. 166. Okay, 162. My best score. My best score. You can't shake me. You got a good monitor? You got a fast refresh monitor?
I keep the refresh rate at like a classy 30.
That's good enough.
The human eye can't see past it.
I was there when that meme was created.
It says right here that the average median is 273.
Try to focus here.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, did I not refresh? Oh, it appears I've made an error.
So what is that like in the Olympics when you false start? It's like an automatic disqualification?
Well, you get 2, right? Isn't that?
Well,
You get 2.
okay, so the way it works in the Olympics is there's 2 total. If you happen to be the person who does the second one, then you lose. But okay, I digress.
There we go. And you didn't false start. So
That's
we're good.
correct. You're okay.
Okay. All right. Starting fresh now. That was just it was a practice. This is our first one.
Blood is so dialed in right now. 195.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right. Are you doing something different? Are you like what do you
I gotta like I would love to say that my brain is just really fast, but I think
I like this. I will like to say I do not have a good mouse, but wait, so how do we? Okay, at least 5 clicks and then save. Oh God. And we got one more. 241. That was better than my other ones. That's a cool little thing. I like that
it's a
thing.
really good monitor.
241 was mine.
You couldn't
my average.
flip a goddamn shape in your head, and now you're
No.
just popping out 160.
I mean, flipping a shape in your head.
Yeah,
is
160 is
complex.
crazy.
Watching a light and clicking a button when it changes colors. I mean, that's like, come on.
Okay.
Get out of here, Northern Lion. You're built different. You're the GOAT for a reason. 168. Look at that.
What
Lud
kind of
got
chair
it.
you got?
Lud's trying so hard though. You saw him like fly up. Like he's so focused.
It's a Herman Miller Aeron.
Oh, well, we're in the, that's the exact same, so it's not the chair's fault.
What mouse are you using?
It's a Logitech one with a big G on it.
See, that's what I want. I got this like basic like junk mouse, you know.
G220.
I've got a good one upstairs. I might try it.
It's probably a
See
different
if it makes a
maker.
difference.
Okay, I just need a pre-jack.
It's a Logitech.
Can I ask you where you came up with the word pre-jack?
Yeah, it's like if you're gonna like pre-jack the din, like if you eat dinner early, yeah, you pre-jack it.
I thought
What are you talking
pre-jack
about,
was
lad?
something that a friend of mine invented in chess when you pre-move in bullet chess.
Oh, you pre-jack the pieces?
Yeah, you pre-jack this rook and then it gets taken and then you're like, oh, timeout.
Yeah, there's a lot of pre-jacking going on at chess tournaments.
Some of those guys, you'd be surprised they don't just do it at the table. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh man.
Depends.
Oh, we got a 164? I wasn't even looking. They ain't got a 162.
Okay, too soon. Too soon. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, Lud.
It's a long one, huh?
Just really taking my time here.
Usually they seem to come out, you know, in like maybe 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just really taking my time. I don't want to, you know, build a
He's-
momentum.
he's
build a
trying to
years of
get it.
marketing maneuver.
Stupid early. 139?
What was your total score?
My average was 166.
Okay, 166 was your average. Let's see what my average is. I just hit a 139.
Holy crap.
No way.
Okay. Come on. Come on. 165. Wait, it doesn't.
Did
Oh,
you?
it just shows me 139. Oh, that was my average because I did 40 milliseconds on the last one.
You got a 40?
That's insane.
A .40. Or boy,
But see, I think Lud was cheating the system though. He was purposely clicking early to get a better score. He wasn't going when his eyes saw it turn green and brain responded to hand.
40. I got 40, so my average was 139.
Okay. All right. I accept that. I didn't know the way that we were going to play this. I thought it was a gentleman's agreement. I thought that we were going to have white gloves on and we were both going to turn at 10 paces and shoot to miss. I didn't realize that we were going to be down in the mud fighting dirty. You got your glasses on. You got prescription glasses on.
I'll take care of the whole arrangement, Hamilton. All right, I'm not playing clean here. I'm playing dirty. I'm playing a W.
I didn't know how it was going to be, but I accept it. Should have gone second, man. Yeah. I'm going to hit Control-Shift-J. I'm going to edit the JavaScript element. Your days are numbered. Oh, it looks like I got a negative.
Your days are numbered, buddy.
That's a little programmer joke for the people watching at home. So I get to choose the next game.
You do, yeah.
Okay. Well, hold on. While we got the screen region set up here, when I'm capturing from a browser, I'm a simple man. How do you feel about a little chess.com?
Uh-oh.
All right, let's do it.
Have you ever
format?
challenged somebody in chess, or have you always had somebody set it up for you on someone with a chess.com admin account pair us together?
Oh, I got it. What's your name?
Oh, it's Northern Lion. Straight up.
Wait, that doesn't. There's no way.
Yep.
It says they're Romanian.
That's not me. I've got a
Oh,
Canadian flag and a diamond next to my name.
Sorry, I forgot. I wrote Northern Lion.
It happens. People
Northern
pronounce it like
Lion.
that.
It's getting a little stressful for me.
I could understand this. I could understand this.
Are you not stressed?
Where's my jacket?
It varies. In general, or
Have you passed the need for stress because you have a child?
I don't know where my
no,
jacket
no,
went.
I don't. I think it changes your threshold, but I would say that I let the small stuff go now much more easily than I used to, but there's still stuff like every once in a while I'll be driving back from dropping my daughter off at daycare, and I'll be like, did I drop her off at daycare, or was that just a stranger who looked like the daycare provider? And I just like gave my daughter to the mob or something like that. So just completely rational stuff along those lines.
So like the feeling people have when they like, oh, did I forget to lock the door? But it's like, did I let my kid get abducted by the mob?
Yes. Precisely.
Yeah, more stressful.
Yeah, I guess in a way, I could see how you could feel that way. What a delightful position. It's quite interesting.
Do you just have to say father things? Like, is this a contract? Like,
Is that a father thing to say delightful?
what a delightful position. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. You got me there. It's getting down to the crunch time now.
It is a little bit.
Got to puzzle one out.
Should we let the video play through the ad?
I think I've had a little too much
What do y'all
caffeine
think?
for this.
Should we pause it for anybody else?
Okay.
I feel like we should pause it for anybody else.
I must. You
Just to be
you got a
nice.
superior position here for sure. There's no doubt about that.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
We're gonna pause it. 2, 1. We'll pause it for everybody. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. My stomach is killing me today. Dang it. That was better than before. 215. What are all these other things? Oh, we can do. This is cool. Like brain stuff. Brain games. These are pretty cool. Hello, streamer. I verify that you have banned. We got 20 seconds. 20 seconds for ad. Three, two, one. What commercial did everybody get? I'm kind of curious. Want to know what Twitch is trying to put out there. We paused it for y'all.
Oh, I think I got a little lucky on it. I think I got a little lucky.
I have to analyze the position.
I feel so like it's cheesy to when someone has 2 seconds on the clock. Maybe they got a pre-move and then you give them a check. It's BM, but hey, is it as BM as getting 17 false starts in reaction time so that you can get a 40 millisecond get on your final one? I don't know. Maybe.
Oddly specific example.
Oh, just speaking in hypotheticals.
Yeah, casual. It was actually a dead even game at the end.
Honestly, like, and I mean this with all respect, you don't play like a 960. 960, when there's been some inflation in ELO. When I was a little kid, 960 was like barely knowing how the pieces move. Now 960 is like an encyclopedic knowledge of whatever the heck the Leningrad variation of the Dutch is.
I didn't even do it correctly. I think it's a double fianchetto. You know, hey, it's a 2-1 game now. You're up a full point again. And so I have to figure out some way to.
Okay, because he won Battleship, he won chess.
And I think my
Blood
best
won the
bet
reaction.
is taking you to the realm of the Switch for a little bit of Smash.
I think you did me a mercy, by the way, because in Melee it wouldn't even be close.
It would be a distraction. I don't play this game. I don't know how frequently you play this game.
I was elite in Smash Ultimate. I decayed out of elite because once I got elite, I never played it again.
Holy
Right.
crap!
Who do you play?
It's just a mystery even to me until the moment I start.
I don't play this game really frequently. I lost to Mizkiv, and then he brings it up almost every time.
I thought you were like a Smash player, though. Aren't you a Smash player?
Like, you know, Melee is like chess, this open, free-form, open movement combo system, and then Ultimate's like checkers.
Right. No offense taken.
Like, you know, I'm not going to win every checkers game I play.
Sure, yeah, I understand. Which is also apparently true with chess, but it's okay. It's the clock. It was the clock.
It's the clock, damn it. It's been a minute since you played this then, huh?
Damn, am I just tired? Is that my issue today? Do I need to drink more coffee?
Like, I'm happy for you, or like, you know, sorry to hear that, but I ain't reading all that.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, I'm being real with you. It's dropping like every input. Can you just plug like a 360 controller into the Switch?
You can plug a GameCube controller in.
Come on. I'm not that
You
old.
have like the GameCube adapter.
I don't even have a GameCube controller.
What?
I skipped that whole era.
Wait, GameCube?
Yeah. I honestly, I was kind of extreme as a kid. I had a PS2 and an Xbox, original Xbox. GameCube. Yeah, what am I gonna play? Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
That's a good game.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, it's not just for kids. It's got Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem as well. It's got Eternal Darkness.
I'm inviting you to my Billy Hatcher tournament. They play 3 songs, right?
Wanted a regular poll.
Who's they? Like me and my
More
friends?
coffee, yes or no?
We play 5-minute time, all items on, hammers on max.
Yeah, definitely not your friends.
I don't have any. It's okay.
Okay.
They don't exist.
Do you lose friends when you become a father?
So I actually, I think because I was an only child who grew up in the country, I kind of feel like I do okay without social interaction. So being a father and also the global pandemic gave me a lot of good excuses to not see anybody except my wife and my immediate family. So I could be like, oh, you know, sorry, I can't come to your like wedding or whatever. There's a pandemic and we have a baby.
And you were like happy to do that in a way.
Yeah, well, you know, there's like very little sweeter on planet Earth than agreeing to do something you don't want to do, and then like an hour before you're supposed to leave for it, sending them a text that's like, sorry, I can't make it. Like, it's just, it's, if you could bottle that and sell it, you would be the richest man in Babylon.
You're terrible.
It's just the truth.
Hey, how do we start a poll on Twitch? Just a regular poll. Somebody start it.
If I find myself in Canada, would you hang out with me?
Coffee, yes or no?
Wait.
What would we
You're not vaxxed, are you?
No, Fauci.
Oh, okay, thanks. I didn't want you to shed any of those spike proteins
God, no.
or whatever else it is. I don't
American
follow the
sleeper
discourse.
cells?
Yeah.
All right, just so you know, in solidarity, I am playing with the nunchucks.
No way.
In solidarity, yeah.
With the nunchucks? Hold on, I don't want to be random. How do I choose my character?
Bottom right, bottom right.
Ah, okay.
You
Yeah,
can also
yeah.
choose your preferred stage.
I'm trying to think. Oh my god.
Is this older
Last time I
Smash?
played this, there were like 9 characters. Who the hell is Trom?
Tron?
Is this older Smash? I don't remember this one.
Oh, Trom?
Like a knockoff Tron?
Oh, it's Chrome.
Okay, there you go.
Google Chrome. I mean, I'm trying to think here. I gotta go with.
No, you called it Tron.
I gotta go with my guy. And then
Rob.
you gotta run like the red Rob.
Dude,
Red
I
Rob,
miss this
that's the
game.
secret right there.
We're doing a classy best of 3.
Okay.
Oh, you are going Tron and Rob.
What does that mean? Classy best of 3.
A classy best of 3, meaning first of 2 wins. Classy
Oh,
meaning,
okay.
I don't know. We'll try to make it
See, but
stop.
DK,
Oh, homie.
in like the older Smash Bros, you could just do the freaking paddle hands on the ground and just smack people.
Yeah.
You're not using the nunchucks for real, are you?
Right?
I am.
That's insane. Like even I was big into gaming in the Wii era when I was in college. Even I never used the nunchucks for anything except Price
I
is
guess
Right
nunchucks-
2010. Oh, you're using like a Wiimote?
I'm using the Switch.
Oh, Joy-Cons.
Even nunchucks.
Who's of age now?
Okay, all right. So I use an outdated term. You're talking about floppy disks 1.14.
Talk about floppy, dude.
Man, a lot
He
of my
did.
friends died using those floppy disks.
He did.
in the war. The
floppy
great
disk
CPU
war?
A bit
Oh.
of a dash attack Andy here.
Oh.
Hey, you're using Donkey Kong. He's like the ultimate dash attacker. I forgot how to jump. Oh, now that's a hit.
Whoa.
Gotta get him off.
That's
the
a
top
good
there.
one. That's a good one.
Whoa.
All right,
Okay.
we're fine now. We're fine. Thing is, I'm a momentum-based player.
All right, yeah. I felt that in Nickelodeon, honestly.
You were beating me. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I mean, you took me in that one, which is fair. Oh, that was a nasty hit. I gotta admit, he's momentum based here. Oh god, he's using the tilt stick and everything. Holy. It's
Holy, dude. He's.
There we go. That's why it's classy. That's you get your gyromite charged up. Start playing the mind games.
Jesus.
Oh no. Nice try, mister. Little gyromite for you.
You not gyromite. Can I get into you?
Little side beat.
Oh.
Little laser, little gyromite for you.
I hate the gyromite.
Oh.
Gyromites.
That's close enough. That's close. Oh, no.
Oh no, he's got him. He's got him.
Little gentleman. Little gentleman.
Freaking Northern Lion.
No.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Not
The
the
gyromite.
not the Donkey Kong throw. Oh, directional influence. Oh, beautiful hit. You gotta respect
That
it.
was
You gotta
clean.
respect it.
Okay.
Close though. We were close.
That was good.
You're playing Mario in Smash Bros. Is everything okay?
It's Mario Bros. It comes from him.
It is. I mean, is that? I never thought about it. Is he the bro
Excuse me.
from Smash Bros?
Yeah, he's the bro. He started Bros.
I thought it was the 17 sword characters. Marth, Darth,
Crom.
Chrome, Isabelle, Palutena.
Luna.
Now, I can't wait till we can get this camera
here.
like right here where I can raise
I
everything
literally
up
just
and
did
camera sits in the middle. That way
Say
we don't have to
and
be
then
up
you say
high.
words like DI.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about random
I know
things.
that from chat. Oh, that I don't know. That was port priority IMO.
Poor priority?
I played in the 64 days.
They didn't have poor priority.
They
in 64?
had poor priority in the Nintendo 64 era. Oh, he must be good. He actually shielded every hit there. Most people online don't do that. Cheeky. Little cheeky.
Oh!
That was you?
Cheeky is as cheeky does. Ooh, smart play. I gotta respect that. How you getting up? How you getting up with the gyromite there? It can't be done.
No! The gyromite killed me.
Northern Lion coming in with the clutch.
Come on, this.
Whoops, that was the wrong button. That's the
This
right
side
button.
was brutal for me.
Ludwig, that was a good game.
It was
Golly, dude!
That was a bad game.
It's a classy best of 3.
It's a classy best of
It's
3.
a classy best of 3.
Is it really even classy?
That was clean.
I might have to go back to the Donkey Kong here. Dude, this gyro just
Yeah, the
covers
gyromite's kind of cracked. Like, I gotta be honest with you.
That's insane. That's already charged up. Okay. This would be tough to lose because I don't have many games left. Alright, I can figure out.
The Joy-Cons, man. Okay, I thought we were not doing the dash attacks, but I suppose
You are side being, which is just dash attack that you can do in air.
I suppose that's true if you think about it that way.
Oh.
Do you want to do another aerial? Really?
Thank you, Gyro. Thank you, Gyro.
Gyro.
I was mashing B like it was gonna help me break the shield.
Get up! No! Why did you air dodge?
Oh! He perfectly read it. Nice. Good hit. Most people get tagged by that. Most people on Wi-Fi, not at LANs. I have never been to one. All right, I see that we're in quiet gaming now.
Hey.
That's fine. It's not the reason I took a hit there. That's just nice to know where we stand. You'd be stunned at how well that works on Wi-Fi. That was honestly high gamer IQ move there. Oh, nice hit. Whoa,
Beautiful.
you know what?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Chill. Just chill, Robert.
I did, Brett. I did
Looks
change my
bad, but
name.
Rob, he's got very high
The Amazing Caucasian just wasn't, like, attractive, I guess. And I felt it was really hurting my channel. And so I might as well have, like, brand equity and use my last name with, you know, a funny, ridiculous thing that sounds like my last name. Because it used to be Regini Meanie, and then, you know, Regini Linguini. It just sounds better. It's better than, yeah, it's better. You know. All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Pike.
stain.
We have ads and stuff now, Breadlord. But I will pause, like, videos and stuff during the ad. Sir, Breadlord would be dope.
That's how he gets himself out of a jam.
Breadlord's such like a smart name because so much can go with it. Like, and I don't think a lot of people realize it. Like, I remember when I first saw your name, I'm like, that's genius because there's so many things you can do.
Nasty.
Oh, maybe my emote should be noodles. Different noodles. I feel like that's playing too hard into the Italian thing.
How did he read me? How did he read me? Oh!
Oh, no.
Thank you, DI.
Come on, Northern Lion. Come on.
No.
Have you seen this episode yet? Northern Lion's the GOAT. As we like to say, he's your favorite streamer's favorite streamer. He's the GOAT.
Wrong way. Oh.
Bro, Northern Lion. I take a lot of inspiration from him, Dan Giesling. I know it sounds weird. Tectone, Asmongold, certain qualities from everybody, mainly like Northern Lion and Dan Giesling. Yeah, they're Northern Lion and Dan are the reasons I got Binding of Isaac, and because of Pike. Like originally years ago.
Of course.
Tech me.
Dude, I still love Isaac. I still have clips from Isaac that I've never posted because at the time when I like first started my Twitch, nobody was viewing Binding of Isaac. Nobody wanted to see it. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to post these. And I still have them in my like phone in my library.
Ah!
I love a good roguelike. A good roguelike.
What is the
Save
absurd
me.
percentage live at?
What are you talking about? Oh,
We should play some Isaac
What is the
later.
absurd percentage?
Oh.
Northern Lion's got to be careful. Oh no!
Good game. Good game. Good
He
game.
lost it.
You got me.
Damn.
You got me. Oh, I mashed. I did the rage match. Mash. Oh, man. Good game, though. Good game.
Now, I've never played this game.
Yes.
Do I have the privilege of conferring with someone
is this
for
game?
basic information?
What is this game? Is it Auto
Who's the
Battler?
person?
Stance.
Oh, it
I would
is.
prefer if you did,
It's Auto. It's
but
the Auto Battler.
I do also think that
Okay,
is.
all right, Twitch chat.
That's
Twitch
very
chat.
funny. Okay, sure, yeah.
He's the otter.
Let the deluge of information pour over him.
Oh no!
I will stick to my
Northern
classic
Lion.
tier list meta and probably apply
I think it's 2-2 now.
something like this.
Ah, damn, we got an ad
Public
coming
chat
up in
is
10
spamming
seconds.
no help,
I'll pause.
no help.
I'm gonna pause it for everybody just so you know.
I love to hear that. We
Just
love
so
to
everybody
hear
knows.
this.
3,
Duck
2,
gives
1.
pets.
Pause. We stay paused for everybody. I'm not a subscriber to my own channel. How does that even make sense? I can't subscribe to my own channel? That's a weird. I'm still trying to figure out the Twitch analytics with this whole ad thing. Like, I'm already starting to, like, for kicking YouTube, I'm already starting to, like, regret the ads on Twitch because the revenue doesn't make sense. So, like, yeah, you make some from, like, subscribers. One, I don't have, like, tier systems yet. I mean, I guess I do, but it's different prices, but I don't have anything for those tiers yet. But it looks like I've only made revenue from the subscription that I got, not the ads. So it's a little strange that Twitch is pushing these ads so much, yet they haven't calculated anything. And I've had like a lot of ads. I've had a lot of ads run on here. I need Op to come in here, man. I need to ask him some stuff. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Community is back. What was everybody's ad? I gotta know. I was telling Kick and YouTube that I'm trying to figure out the analytics behind these ads. Like, apparently we're supposed to make revenue from ads. And I don't know if Twitch hasn't calculated it because I just got it. But I mean, I've had quite a few ads this stream. And so I would think after like the 5th ad, it would have calculated something, even like a penny. You know what I mean? And there's nothing. So I'm like, is it even worth it to run ads on your channel? I don't know. Anyway.
It's 1. All right, I got a duck.
Oh,
Do I just
dude.
get all 3 animals? There's no other animals. Oh, I can roll? Duck, then re-roll. I got 2
Lud
otters.
is cooked.
How do we feel about otters?
Thanks, dude.
Horse?
I had to cut it, man. It was driving me nuts. It's hot over here in Texas. And like, I couldn't stand having my hair long and like feeling dirty. You know what I mean? Like, I just felt nasty. I had to cut it. Actually, my wife cut it because we're not paying for haircuts anymore.
Then I also buy an otter? Do I get both otters or just one otter? Okay, what do I do with this honey?
What do I do with this
20
honey?
seconds here. How do I freeze an otter?
If there's one in your shop, click on it, and then in the center bottom right, there will be something that says freeze.
Done and doneer. All right. And
Dude, yeah, it's 33 for my hair plus like a tip because of what I do. I like the nice fade and everything, but my freaking kid, my wife does it, and we're gonna be doing our kids' hair and stuff too, trimming. The only kid we have an issue with hair is our 4-year-old because her hair is like the delicate curls, and none of us know how to like trim that, but it needs to be trimmed. And then of course we have my son that we don't know when to start his hair, like cutting his hair, and we don't know if we're gonna like cut all the sides and the back and leave it up top because he has some like cute curly hair. I don't know. When you have 5 kids, haircuts are insane.
that honey's not that good, right?
I'm not giving you any intel except honey.
I think $30 for a haircut in general is insane.
Is incredible. It's unbelievably good. Probably it's a meta,
especially because the hair
does this matter? Or is this just for fun?
The hairstylist or barber isn't going to be making that base fee. It goes to the store pretty much, and they make most of their stuff off of tips. But it's like I'm already being robbed of $30. Like it's going to be hard for me to tip what I want to tip. My cousin used to cut my hair, but she works at a hair place. But I would tip her really good to just come to the house down the street and, cut my hair. I used to go to this old Vietnamese woman in the town I moved from, and she charged, $15. That's what I was used to growing up. $15.
It's just not so bad.
$10-15. It was like $12.99 for like sports clips or something.
I see that. Bald people rule.
Shit. Wait, I clicked out. I clicked out. Can't even see what happens. Do I just hit the play button? I don't do anything, right?
Yeah, you can hit the play button. You can probably like hit the fast forward button.
I'll go through this nice and slow.
Yeah, you can do so. I'm already taking my 3 minutes to start building my next team.
NordVPN needs to update.
Red Lord, are you an affiliate on Twitch? If you are, I have questions.
How the fuck did I get rolled?
What can I say?
Okay, we're gonna rebuild. Chat, we're gonna rebuild.
Yeah, it's the auto pet battler. I want to play this so bad.
Do I get
Ludwig has never played this, and of course Northern Lion is a freaking monster at it. So I feel like Ludwig is cooked. Well, then you should, even though I have 42 followers, they still gave me affiliate, so you should be getting it soon. Because I don't think I'm doing anything different than you are, to be honest. Unless like the concurrent viewers.
Get rid of this duck. This duck.
And if that's the case, then we're gonna raid.
Oh, I should sell the duck, and then it gives everything else something better.
Concurrent viewers is the hardest. Optimal, I freaking need you. Listen here, Optimal. I need you because I know you're an affiliate. And we'll do a raid to Breadlord because we need to get his CCV up.
No, it's only after. Whoa!
Anyway, because I don't know if I told you yesterday, but they sent me
I
the
should put the
notification that
peacock
I'm an
up front,
affiliate, so I've
right?
been playing with affiliation.
Can't hit him with the pay to win.
I gotta freaking update all this
I gotta go
crap
back
and go through
check
all the
log.
emotes, make
I gotta
the
see what kind
tier
of
ones,
resin
make all,
happened
you know,
during,
do all the craziness.
benchmark. There's a pair of shoes on the line. I gotta tell you, I really don't want to send.
Bread Lord, the whole channel like changes drastically once they do the affiliation. It's insane.
How do we compare my shoes? One of the reasons,
But it's
is
exciting.
because I need those to walk in. I don't have a.
I wonder if they're
a
gifting more
collection, but I will honor the
affiliations
terms of the
because
deal.
their big
The other thing
streamers
is,
are kind of
my
leaving.
damn feet are stinky. I have 2 pairs of shoes that I rotate in and out when I'm not wearing.
And
one
Twitch is
pair of
freaking out
shoes.
like, oh,
I
we don't
hit
have
it
big
with like
streamers
this
doing
spray that has a
ads.
football player on it
what
that
do
says like
we do?
Odor Destroyer, and I hit it.
Although
with it
Twitch,
every
I
day,
appreciate it.
it's
I do.
Good for like an hour, and then it just it's been completely colonized, man. So like I don't want to send that over.
Well, because I have ads running and I have these like subscription things. Like I'm gonna have to go into like detail on like a message on like the Discord on like my idea and stuff. But I guess my big question is on the ads, the ad revenue. So like, even though I don't have like tier 1, 2, 3 yet, there's the base pricing and stuff that, you know, you make from Twitch that they have. Even though I've had a bunch of ads during the stream, does Twitch do a like average per stream? Like at the end of the stream, it'll say how much your revenue was from ads, or do they like, how do they calculate revenue from ads? Because it's not getting added on the statistics. And so I'm wondering if it's even worth it to run ads. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I have my Discord thing set up on here. I need to add you in our Discord, Bread Lord.
Over, I'm gonna have to like buy a new pair of shoes and then just scrape a little DNA in them or something like that. I don't want him to open up this package and be like, why does this smell like somebody sent me like
You run ads on your channel? So we're supposed to like, all right, so do you notice it live while you're streaming?